Hi, this is Dunn, and welcome to Darkest Dungeon, where sometimes we don't get it right. Yeah, last night
you will know the
still
tragic
stings.
extent of my failings.
Oh no, you don't have to wait for in time you will know the tragic extent of my failings. The tragic extent of my failings was on full display last night. I rewatched the final sequence there. How preventable was that? I'm not sure. I mean, I obviously could have retreated sooner and saved the speaker. The speaker's stress explosion kind of, I feel, set some dominoes in motion that also the team was not well constructed to deal a lot of damage other than cell 3, and effectively you had two different targets in that fight that you have to prioritize almost every turn, and it was too hard for anyone else to get to the guy who lights the cannon, the fuseman. So hey, I'm not making excuses here. I always play a little fast and loose, and that's partially not that I'm trying to create scenarios like that, but because I enjoy getting into a situation and seeing if I can get out of it. That's fun for me. In this particular case, I couldn't. So, in fact, there's a game I used to play a lot called Heroes of Might and Magic. And one of the things that I used to enjoy to do in that game is to get into fights that I wasn't sure if I could win, to see if I could figure it out. That's part of the tactical enjoyment that I get out of games like this. It's a shame that we lost the speaker. A wonderful character in the books, one of my absolute favorites to write in the Everest series. Such a versatile character, one that I could plug into a bunch of different roles. So much fun. So I'm sorry, Speaker. You and your Roka deserved more than that from me, but sadly, you sacrificed yourself to save the rest of them. Something the Speaker would do. Interestingly enough, Cell 3 isn't even in the Everest series. Perry and Marin are, but Perry is in later books. Perry has never met the Speaker. I'm trying to think if Marin and the Speaker ever interacted. They are in some of the same books. The Speaker really just appears in Dragons of Everest. That's where his first appearance is. Marin's in all three of the first Everest books. I'm not sure if they interact. They must interact a little bit. Now that I'm thinking of a couple specific scenes. Maybe I'll go back and see if they shared any dialogue with each other. So anyway, as we move on, the work of the day must still be done. And the work of today is taking this group of miscreants into the dungeon. This is Yavel, who has never been used. Janakis, who continues to be... We're waiting for him to shine. Nils, who's been solid. And I think that's not Perry. That's got to be a Keel. That is a Keel. So we're going to go in and do this, and then we're going to say we have time to do another one. So this is the Cove. So we'll take... I'd say this is supposed to be a short mission. Let's see if we can take a little bit less, since suddenly I'm spending money like it's going out of style for some reason. Alright, let's go. So you get back on the horse. That's how you do it. Now, I am noticing a lag spike. I have concerns.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
I am waiting for the stream to catch up because I want to get a sense of how far behind it is. Okay, so this is 90% of rooms. I don't like our starting location, unfortunately. We cannot avoid going north, so we will do that first. I would say our priority here is probably Janakis and Nils. It would be good to get Yavel up as well to replace the loss of the 5th and give us another shield breaker. I'd say a keel is of a lower priority. I mean, we already have 2 other Vestals. A keel is really just there to heal other characters. I guess that's what the Vestal is always for, but... okay, so this stream seems to have caught up a little bit. Okay, so what we don't want is a lot of stress. This is... But the problem is that these guys are not going to hit too hard. Alright, Niels, you could conceivably take this one out, but you didn't. That's okay. It's hard to be mad at the dog. Oh, we're back to the ASMR music. Yeah, this is not this is not a great team either. Oh, we'll have to hope that things go well here. The one advantage we have is the Vestal is such a solid healer. You don't have to deal with that, you know, craziness that you go on with Harab. Boy, it feels like a million years since I've used Harab now. I almost miss him. Almost. Maybe if this goes quickly, and it looks now like it probably won't. But maybe if this goes quickly, we can take Harab out for a spin. The thing is Harab's at our top level. He's part of our A-team level, and I really want to get some of these other guys up there. That's been my priority. Maybe I've been focusing on that too much. It's hard to know. I'm having fun, so I'm doing something right. Okay, these guys explode, and that would be really bad. I don't... Oh, they do. I was just going to say, I don't know if they explode if they haven't been hit, but yep, they do. Fortunately, we've got a party heal that we can work with. Alright, we got some bleeding going on. So now we don't want this fight to end too quickly. Oh, she has a pole. That's interesting. I want her to move back. And please heal yourself. Anyone who can self-heal is great. Takes less pressure off a keel. It's a good dodge, Yavel. I appreciate that a great deal. I would have appreciated a better heal than that, though. Alright, but Janakis is... I mean, he's mostly... He's like the tankiest of the tanks, I think. His whole job is to mostly just stand there and get hit. Ooh, I really didn't want that big a hit, Jan. Although, you know, it was good. Alright, do we have... Nope. Go ahead and kill that guy. And... You can heal yourself, but you don't really need to. What I need now is not a party heal. I want you to move back to the front just so you don't take a turn. We need a decent heal. 8 is great, Akil. Well done. The moves of a queen. Akil is the queen of the Manadban. You meet her when the story shifts to the City of Sands, starting in Book 4. She's referenced in Book 4. I don't. She doesn't actually have a scene in Book 4, but she does show up in the other books.
Glittering gold.
All right.
Trinkets and baubles.
Trinkets and baubles.
Paid for in blood.
Blood. Love this guy. All right. I want to zoom in, which is Y. Okay. Let's go. Who's the most stressed? They're all the same. Damn it. Not anymore. Oh boy. One thing I'm happy about is, even as things were going very badly last night, I mostly found it funny. And I see a lot of... I can see how Darkest Dungeon could be an enraging game. And I just never get that level of emotional. I'm not gonna say never. And you know, dying to like a stupid bug or something, like I think that's worth getting mad about. to an extent. It's still a game. Dying to my own dumb mistakes, I don't know. But mostly I just find that funny. It's just funny how dumb I am. Oh, they snuck a fight in there. I saw that. Little sneaky bastards. Alright, we're gonna go in full light. Oi, I don't like this fight. This is a lot of spearfishing. Alright, I would rather do another heal up on Yavel there. And let's get everybody... everybody is not bleeding because they dodged. Okay, you attract their attention, please. And you have a move that sends you back. Right? Expose. It's not going to do much damage, though. This one breaks guard, can't be guarded, pulls 2. Okay, but we're just going to go. Spearfishing right at the one character I didn't want them to attack. Oh, I forgot about Seaward Slash. There's that too. Is that the one that does the bleed? Wow.
At the very precipice
Death's Door already. That could have been it right there. That could have been it for Yavel right in that moment. It could still happen too. Fortunately, they finally figured out where Janakis is. Thank you for dodging, Akil. Holy cow. But yeah, I didn't like this fight when it came up. Okay, we have to fight back. We can't stall our way through this. We need to cut these numbers down a bit. Might have been a waste, but at least we're down to 3 now. Okay, big heal. Big heal. Okay, well, got her off Death's Door anyway. She has no heal of her own, right? No. It's a good hit. Even at level 0, the shield breaker does good damage. Gah. Please dodge. Oi. Oh, guys. Oh, Nils. Let's just do the party heal. Oh god, just the one. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't know, man.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
That's 2. Get these corpses out of the... Oh, you need to move up. That's what you need to do. Get in front. Get hit more. Oh, gosh. They like to go hit in the back.
Terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Fortunately, Nils can get himself off Death's Door. This was supposed to be easy. That was the plan. This is clear all corpses, so... There we go. Hard to know here. I think I want the big the haha big heal. Oh, I forgot that moves her forward. Alright, they're sticking with Jan. That's good. Good to a point. Be better if he dodged more.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright, we're going party heal this time. Oh, I wanted some crits in that. Heal yourself, please. He has nothing else. Get in the front. Please miss. He didn't. He didn't miss. This one blights. Expose. Do it to a corpse. Okay, I guess we're gonna go with a big heal. That's better. Get rid of the corpse. If we can get Nils to give himself one more heal, then I think we'll go with this. I might want to keep Nils in this spot so that he can use his... I'd love to get back to Akil for a party heal, thank you. And have it go well. Okay, there we go. Nils can heal himself again.
War can be healed, but never hidden.
Alright. Not great. Not great.
Ease this momentum. Push on
Not
to the
devoid of
task's end.
tension. But you know, any landing you can walk away from. Should have brought more food. Well, not eating it now. We're down to 4. If we get another food check, we got a whole nother problem. Well, if we get 2 food checks, which is possible. Speaking of, a little drink for me. Let's move this down here. And I just hope that this is recording okay. Oh, yeah, it seems like it's very close to caught up. That's good. Alright, more fights, more fights, more fights. But they're in the hallway, which means they might be smaller.
In
We
radiance,
can at least get
may we
the...
find victory.
Oh, Jan. Jan. Fortunately, we've got a Band-Aid.
As the light gains
I want the
purchase,
surprise fight, please.
purpose is made clear.
I'm actually glad the Doomsayer is here, just because he doesn't really do any damage. Let's just try to get rid of her. Because she does like armor and stuff. Please heal yourself, and then we'll start the party heals, as long as nobody gets too hammered here this time. That bleed probably won't be enough. Nope. I'm okay with the stress wave here. That's fine. 15 and 17 is a lot, though. And then here he goes. I like that. I mean, it's not wololo, but it's pretty good. Stress wave. Thank you. I don't know how you dodge a stress wave, but thank you for dodging it. I wish you could have dodged that too. Here comes more. Okay, still, I think we're good with the party heal here.
Rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
And I think she's dead to blight now. Now we can go here. The question is, do we want to try this one? See if we can pull him forward? Yes. And then maybe Jan can take him out. Don't love that hit at all. Thank you, Jan. Let's get a oh boy. I was gonna say let's get some bleeds going, but Nils missed. Nils, heal yourself, please. Nice crit. Okay, that's gone, but we still got these guys, and I respect these guys. They do a lot of damage. I really respect everything in the Cove. I think the Cove is by far the hardest of the 4 main, not darkest dungeons. I've never even been in the darkest dungeon. I have no idea what's in there. I've never watched a video of it either.
Obliterated.
I like not knowing stuff. I like being surprised. Why do they go after her in the back? Do the thing that gets rid of the corpses. You can't because you're not in front. Oh, my controller batteries are low. Oof, 12 shields is pretty good.
Success.
Alright, continue. Maybe crack a torch.
The path is clear.
Alright, 3 is better than 4. Surprise is great. Let's eat this person. Yeah, heal yourself, please. Oh, Yavel. I really wanted that hit. Now they're gonna go. Nice dodge, Hovel. Alright, I wish you could have dodged that one. There we go. Alright. The end of the stress. I'm going party heal here. The threes across the board is good. I'll take that. Get this guy. I don't like these guys. Thank you. Alright, Jan's starting to find his rhythm here. I like that he's doing pretty consistent, you know, 12s, 14s, 15s. Wondering if these controller batteries are going to last through the rest of the episode. Nope, that's not it. But, oh, I thought that was going to be it. Oh, guys, and you let him get another hit in. Thank you for dodging. I guess we got another heal in, so I guess it was a good thing in the end. This is the best we've looked since the beginning of the run.
As victories mount,
all right.
So too will
resistance. Okay. We don't need the torchlight yet because there's no one in this room. Now, I think we can just go straight south, do these two. We should be all set. Okay, map is good. Let's see. Nothing in that room. Okay, so I'm gonna change my plan here. I'm gonna go south, and then I'm gonna double back and go north, and avoid the fight in the bottom room. Oops. Look out. Watch your step. Nah, did we come here to avoid fights? No, we did not. We came here to kick butt and crack torches. And I'm all out of... well, I'm not all out of torches. In fact, there's one right there.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
I mean, he lit a torch. I don't know how impressive that task is, but... sure. Be positive. Alright, if somebody dies in this fight, this is totally avoidable. Oh, and we missed right off the bat. Oh. We're so healed that really this heal didn't matter. I really think the other part of last night... wow, good job, Jan. The other part of last night that's funny to me is I basically called the game out. And I was like, man, these boss fights have been getting easy. And the easiest one is this freaking cannon, man. It's totally easy. And absolutely got my ass handed to me. He's guarding. Oh, she has something that breaks the guard. We should use that. You know. They have abilities. You should use them.
Impressive.
This guy's gonna blow up now. Like a jerk. You don't need to do that. Do the straight heal. It's a little bit better.
Can be healed, but never hidden.
Alright, some Octocestus. Here he goes. Yep. Wow. That was a lot of damage in that. That's pretty much what put us in trouble the first time. But I feel like I might just want to power... no, I'm not going to. If not for the guard, I would have powered through. I don't care about the stress wave. I welcome it. Alright, now she has this guard breaker. Breaks guard, can't be guarded. It worked. in that she hit that person. How about healing Yavel? Little Octo Cesti, no problem. Okay, gone. Good job by Jan. Okay, we got this. We're okay. We're okay. Guys, we're gonna make it. But I think this has gone enough of an amount of time that I don't want to add another run on top of this. Similar to last night, starting a bit later than normal. And I don't want to push this too late for me. Because, you know, some of these runs can surprise you with the length of time, especially if I was going to go on a higher level one. But we will definitely pick our next run. All right. That should be it.
And driven into the mud.
Now show me some level ups. That's what we're here for.
All manner of great and terrible things in this watery.
All right. Jan is level 3. Nils is level 3. Akil's level 2. Yavel's level 1. Excellent.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws.
6 more recruits.
Fools and corpses.
I mean, we do have one slot open.
To us now that the road is
we'll
clear.
take a look. Perry's on a hot streak and won't leave the gambling hall. She's recovered 69 stress. Cell 3 recovered 70 stress. Carrick's had his Enlightened quirk removed. Marin had her Gambler quirk removed. Nils is level 3. Jan's level 3. Akil's level 2. Yavel's level 1. If our goal was to level people up, let's put a check mark next to that. Okay, so the humorous thing would be to get another occultist. That would be the funny thing. But we did lose we lost an abomination. Now, I wasn't particularly impressed with the abomination as a class, though. I'm not really sure that I would like to bring another one of those in. Plus, I can't think of a whole lot of book characters that would necessarily line up with. But if I look at some of these other options here, can I see anything that makes sense? Not a lot. I think this will be here for next time in case I think of something between now and tomorrow. Let's take our stressed out folks. Yavel, it was your first time going out. What'd you think? I think you need a drink. I really kind of look at all the gambling stuff, all the chips and dice in front of Perry. I don't really want to spend this much. Our money is tight. Now we could potentially upgrade. Increase stress recovery.
Gilded icons and dogmatic rituals.
Hang on. One of these is cheap, as I remember. Yeah. That's not bad. And who else needs it? Jan. Jan could use it. Alright. So let's see what our next options would be. So not a lot of, let's sort here. Sort by class, sort by activity, sort by level. Okay, so, although this usually doesn't work that well. Lots of 5s now. Look at this. Look at all these options we got here. But we still got a couple guys in this 3 range that I really would like to be, like Tanira. Think about Tanira in that 12-pounder fight. So actually, they are at the right level for that fight. Tanira is. Marin. Oh, we forgot about you, Marin. Hang on. Marin's going insane. She needs stress relief. Not there. Do we have anything we can do with you, Marin? We're going to do this even though it's going to cost us more money. Could we on the brigand... Oh, it's still there. Could we take it on again with Tanira and cell 3. So that you have a lot more damage options there, because Tanira can hit hard, she can hit far away targets, and she also has a little healing. We would need a healer to work this out. And with Perry stuck gambling, we'd either have to take a Keel, who is also stress relieving, or we'd have to take either Nima or Harab. Now, they both might say this is too... No, they don't. We're going to take Harab. I think we can handle it with that. And I don't want to take Silne. That seems like overkill. Garantika, though. So, what if we went for revenge against the Brigand 12-pounder? We're bringing Harab, who can heal. Haha. He can also pull, which is very important, because he could pull that Fuseman into range for the other characters. But Tanira can already hit the back, and she can also heal. Cell 3 you save for the big hits on the cannon. And Garantika, I believe when we looked at him, his stuff is all about buffing and debuffing. So that seems like the beginnings of a strategy. And normally I would never do this, but I'm gonna pack part of our run here. Let's do that. It's a medium, right? Yeah. So we'd have to spend a lot to get this done. But where's this? Whoops. Well, we can always do a run or two with Impala if we need some money back. And then I haven't taken this, but nah, I don't think we'll need that. That's a famous last words, of course. So I'm thinking this is it. I think next time we go for revenge against the 12-pounder in the speaker's name. And we will bring Garantika, Cell 3, a veteran of this fight, Tanira, and Harab. So that's our plan. That's what we will be doing tomorrow night, and I'll be looking forward to that all day. Because, you know, when Harab's in the party, there's always comedy potential. So that's going to be it for today. Thanks very much for watching. Take care of each other, stay safe, and I will see you next time.